I'm Old Head Ed.
And I'm Mr. Beleaf. And we like to welcome y'all to Barcodes. Barcodes is a podcast where we delve into the lyrics of your favorite MCs, verse by verse.
Each episode, we invite an artist onto the show,
break down their own bars, and give the listeners a deeper understanding of the meaning and inspiration behind their music.
From underground up-and-comers to established industry veterans.
We cover it all. So join us as we explore the art of MCing and the stories behind the bars on Barcodes.
Hey, yo, it's Barcodes.
Barcodes in the building once
again. The podcast. Yes, sir. We're back at it. I am Old Head Ed.
Mr. Beleaf on this side.
And I am OCKEY BAMA the Magnificent.
Oh, shit.
Hey, listen.
Right off of the bat.
Right off the bat. Why are you going to hesitate and wait, man? Yo, with that being said, you know, this is the podcast where we sit down with an esteemed guest and take the time and delve deep into the bars, find out what inspires, where the insight came from, meaning behind the lines, the intricacies, and so on and so forth. And like you guys have already heard, we've got none other than OCKEY BAMA up in the spot.
Yes. Thank y'all for having me.
Yes.
Shout out to BARCODEZ Podcast, man.
We appreciate that, man. We appreciate that.
For real.
Yeah, man. This is what we usually do, man. We give the artist a chance to kind of open up a little bit and kind of express what goes into putting together a verse. Whether they write it, you know, whether they still putting it on paper, or if it's something that comes to them as they're standing there in the heat of the moment. We're gonna find all that out. And yeah, usually we get a verse for a track. We're gonna do something different this time around.
Yeah,
we're gonna do the hook and the verse. You know what I'm saying? We're here for listen, yeah. We gotta roll out the red carpet and whatnot.
Yes. Big love, man. Big love.
Dope. Beleaf usually has a. What song did you bring for us to break down today?
I brought y'all two tracks, two bangers. I brought the first one, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet.
Okay, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. We're gonna get into You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Okay.
Yeah.
I know Beleaf usually has a question he likes to ask.
The question I gotta ask.
Okay.
Do you remember when and where you were when you came up with this record?
Oh, absolutely. Fresh off the clock.
And what kind of mindset were you in?
I was happy. I just got off. It was a Friday.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Good reason.
Unpack that.
I was working at the Hard Rock Casino.
Okay.
I was fresh off. It was a Friday, and I got home and I recorded my auntie's garage.
Okay.
Usually when nobody's washing clothes, it's available to record. So I got a mobile studio. I came home. Nobody was home. I'm like, yo, nobody here. First thing I did, let's record. You feel me? Jumped in the shower. And I felt good. And I don't know what made me come up with You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. I just was like, it's not finished. Like the day just started. You ain't seen nothing. Like got the haircut. I'm off. It's Friday. Let's pop out. And I was just cooking up.
You just had that Friday energy.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, it's ready. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, that
you ain't
feel
seen
good.
shit.
You
yet.
ain't seen
Friday
nothing.
vibes.
Nigga.
Friday vibes.
Big Friday vibes.
That's dope, man. And it's dope to see that you're capable of making, or we're still capable of making music in whatever space applies for us.
Right.
Like if the fact that you were moved enough to put together a song, and it's like, yo, the availability of you feeling how you were feeling, the space being available to you, and you made the most of it.
Absolutely.
So that's dope, man.
Yeah, man.
That's great.
And it's natural. It's organic. Like creativity process is just like, it's free. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just when you feel like it. It's just nobody's forcing me to go to the studio or pushing me. It's just, you know, my aura and the energy. I just let it flow.
Yeah.
You try to capture that, like the moment, because some artists like they want to drop something and they there's a specific message that they want to convey.
Right.
But some artists, they'll have this moment where there's like, yo, I want to just capture this moment and put it on the record.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you strike me as a catch of the moment kind of artist, or are you one of those that deep dive into your
or do you do both?
Or do you both?
I
Because
do both.
some people
There
do
you
both.
go.
I may plan it and be like, this day I'm going to the studio. But then I may just be living a regular day. I might get embraced by somebody from the bottom just may call me, yo, I'm going through this and that. All right, let me express this as soon as possible, because this is when I'm feeling it. I want it to be organic, and I don't want it to linger. And you could hear the difference in organic music and like plant music, you know? So I try to express my words freely.
True. Speaking of words, man, this is we're gonna have you do is go 4 lines,
Okay,
and then kind of dissect it a little bit, break it down, and then we'll jump in and we'll throw in our perspective on it,
Okay.
what we picked up, and maybe see sometimes it lines up,
Let's
and sometimes we introduce something different. So whenever you're ready,
I would say let's start off with the verse first,
and then
Okay.
and
let's
then
do that.
roll into the.
I'm with it.
let's get it.
All right. So
You want me to spell it? Okay.
yo,
I jumped in. I started spelling my name. I've been doing that since like 13. OCKEY BAMA. I run the set. 100 round drum get stretched. Bankrolls. I ain't got none in debt. And I got some for less. I like your energy. Freshman year, I got locked up for assault and serving Emily. Remember me?
Okay.
That's some real shit.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So so it's safe to say that it's a kind of a signature of you to spell out.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll do that to spell out OCKEY or Bama, or sometimes both, depending on, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Even if you know my name already, it's just I've been doing it so long.
It's pretty dope. It's dope. I don't think enough MCs do that where they have. I mean, you got West Side Guns as the hey yo. You know, when you hear that, you know he's about to set it off.
Well, you forgetting Fabulous. Fabulous used to spell his name all the time.
And that's one of my favorite artists.
It was incorrect, so I didn't give him credit. Anyway.
Man, shots fired, man.
F-A-B-O-L-O. Yeah, he spelled it the ghetto. He spelled it the Brooklyn way. Shout out Fab, man. Brooklyn love. It was incorrect, man. Sorry. We couldn't.
No, that was. I think it was strategic.
Yeah,
it's strategic because it's hard to trademark an actual word or you know you can't the actual
like
the phonetic spelling of it ain't gonna fly. So I get it. I just like to mess around with Fabulous fans.
You got humor.
Yeah, so we got that. So so you're setting it up. You're setting the tone with pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just breaking down. I'm giving you like some personal. Like I got locked up in the salt. That was my first 4 bars. Like I'm kind of coming in the door with energy.
Okay.
Like I'm like, this is my name. This is what I'm about. And what was my bars after that?
I was gonna ask you, the OCKEY Bama, is that your actual name or
no?
your
That's my entertainment name. So I'm 5%er. Okay, and like Muslim. If some people don't know, we both believe in Allah. It's just different beliefs. And I was raised. OCKEY means brother in New York.
Yeah.
OCKEY, it means brother, but also if you're in the streets, it means somebody who's always in the corner stores and trapping. I was born in Jersey, raised in New York, so back and forth, I was always in the corner stores. I got OCKEY at like 11, and I didn't want to be under my father's name. I'm something like a junior.
Okay.
So as soon as I heard OCKEY and everybody started calling me, I'm like, this is just what it is. I'd rather have this. And I came up with Bama when I turned 16 and I started producing beats. And I was always following Barack Obama just from him being a black leader. I felt like I was a black leader. When I found out we was 2 days apart, he August 4th, I'm August 6th.
Oh, wow.
And his initials is B.O., mine's is O.B. because I dropped the O. So it's OCKEY Bama, Barack Obama, if it makes sense. You know what I mean?
I see what
I'm just like the street version of him. We got the same beliefs and we just in tune with the people. So OCKey Bama, O.B.
All right. Yeah, because that was one of the things.
Everybody,
I know
Curiosity.
people were curious about
They
it.
like, what did it mean? And BAMA always stand for something at one point. It was like, what I used to say, believe Allah, master Allah. That's something we pray to. I pray 7 times a day, so we like believe Allah, master Allah. And, you know what I'm saying? OCKEY been around many areas. Like I always was playing with my name, but like I could never change the OCKEY, so I need something that give me some type of leverage. Versus everybody in my hood, because I had some trouble with my name OCKEY, so I'm like, I want to clear it up.
What's good is that there's meaning to it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of
it go deep down. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like, round of applause to that.
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
That's what's up.
Big love.
Now, like you said, you roll out of the gate and you said that you're putting it all in Front Street and you'd be like, I got locked up.
For assault. Emily. What's the next one? Freak bitch is my remedy. Bitch, get on your knees and keep your tongue out when you finish me. My young niggas.
I'm a pardon you. Okay, for a second, because I am interested.
Okay.
All right. Locked up for assault and serving Emily.
Emily is.
So now, are we talking about a person or is that a name for a substance?
For a substance.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
The assault and the Emily was 2 different charges, but Emily is a name for a substance.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, let me clear that.
Yes, because I don't want anybody thinking that it was like
you trying to throw a pimping charge on him. Like shit,
I'm just saying. I was like,
it's a name for substance.
Yes,
I don't know
correct. I don't want anybody getting carried away. It's like, this guy hit a female.
Yeah. Sorry, Emily. Where we at with it?
Let's go back to the freak bitches.
My remedy. Bitch, get on your knees and keep your tongue out when you finish me. My young niggas depend on me. It's a violation or a penalty. Pop you like a cork, nigga. Turn a new thought to a memory. Fuck that. It was him or me.
Okay. Okay. All right. Again, you're not stopping the intensity.
Right.
The intensity still continues to move through the verse.
Okay.
I see the sexual healing reference. I see that.
A little spicy.
A little something.
A little something. Just to kind of show you that, look, this is not Kids Bop. I'm talking crazy from here. So if you don't want to hear this, don't listen. I'm telling you like what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm breaking all rules. And I wanted to keep that same flow. Freak bitch is my remedy. Bitch, you know on your knees and keep your tongue out. If you finish me, my young niggas depend on me. Yeah, I'm just keep punching. Like I'm just throwing jabs those last 4 bars. Just to kind of, it's the body of the verse. Yeah. So I don't want to stop. You know what I mean? And that was like, again, it was natural, it was organic. I was just, I'm excited, yeah.
It was Friday.
It's Feel Good Friday. Fucking Friday. So, yeah, pardon my language.
That ain't good.
Nah, it's good, man. It's you
love.
can say, it's all love over here, man.
Big love, bitch. Bars.
Then you go turn a new thought to a memory, which the fact that it's something new, but it could be something that it stays, it tests the time. You know, like it'll be around for a while.
Right.
I also thought, you know, like how he didn't spell it in this manner, but like thought, you know what I'm saying, how they used to refer to females or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a thought is a memory, meaning like, yo, a new thought is a memory to me. Like that was was done. It could have been played like that as well.
I was saying more of a little bit on the violence tip.
Yeah.
Whatever you thought, I'll turn it to a memory. It's forgot about. It's
done.
Blow your top off, nigga. It's over.
Brains all over the
place.
And
then if you know, it's a story in a way, because the last bar was like, fuck that. It was him or me.
So there was
somebody had it was you or me, nigga. Like it's up. And then I chill for a little while. Nigga, don't make me do it. Like I'm saying, like you made me. When I'm off yak, I make a movie. All of my plays exclusive. Bring your throat and bring your coochie. I ain't gotta pay the students. I ain't wanna do what they made me. I ain't wanna do what they made me do it. I cleaned it up for you.
Now, you got you said bring your throat or bring your coochie, but both. Like for both. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm a little.
Go ahead.
It kind of threw me off a little bit there because you're like, all right, nigga, they don't make me choose it or do it. Sorry. When I'm off yak, I make a movie.
All of my plays exclusive.
All of my plays exclusive. But then I don't know. I feel like that bar, the next line, the bring your thought, bring your throat and bring your coochie.
But the shorty's a cause.
Okay,
you know that because that's what I said.
It seems like it comes out of nowhere on that line.
Because the yak, you're making a movie. It is turning into a production. There's a set involved.
Okay.
Yes. This is what we do on Barcodes.
This is what we do.
Breaking it down, Barcodes right here in front of your face.
We don't be like myself in Beleaf and let it go over your head. You have no excuses. We're breaking it down.
I was confused. I was like, wait a minute. All right, I see what it is.
I'm talking. Forget about him. Now I'm going down to her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. When I'm off yak, like bring your throat. I need both. Like,
all of my plays exclusive. Yeah. Play. Now you're referring. So is there any correlation between you're making a movie and then the term play? Comes into play is like a theater play, or we
in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
just
so it's not
transaction.
Gotcha.
And sometimes, like, I don't consider myself a rapper. I consider myself like an iconic entertainer. I just know how to rap well, so I get off track sometimes in the verses if it's miscellaneous. Yeah. So I'm going from bring the yak, bring your coochie. Now I'm talking about plays, but it all corresponds. It's an imitation story. You know what I mean? You just gotta like see it with me. It's like, you feel what I'm saying?
Like so a vibe.
It's you just got to get with it. And then the last bar is like, I ain't want to do what they made me. I ain't want to do what they made me do it. And I was referring because the hook coming. I ain't ever gonna stop hustling. I love this shit. You know. So everything kind of like play itself out, either the previous or the next.
So it's all connected. And it goes
all connected.
Like, since it goes into the hook, we might as well unpack the hook.
Let's
like
unpack
right
the
now.
Hook. Let's do
so
this.
Like it goes right into the hook. So let's do the first 4 segments of the hook.
I ain't never gonna stop hustling. I love this shit. I love the ball. And I hit plays with some of my shorties. I don't fuck them all. AR with 100 clip. Who want this shit? Who wanted war? Still got Oxycot. Yeah, yo, cooking up butter soft.
Okay. All right. So the first line is pretty much self-explanatory.
I ain't never gonna stop hustling.
You're not gonna stop. That's something that's within you, and you're gonna continue to do.
Exactly. It make me feel good.
And by virtue of that, the fact that you have a love for this.
Right.
So I imagine that makes the hustling part easier.
Oh, yes, a sport. And it's just like when you naturally a hustler and not a drug dealer or, you know what I'm saying? It's just
somebody who goes out to get it.
Yeah,
not someone who hustles drugs or illegal. It's just someone who, like you said, takes an initiative. Somebody uses that motivation to go out and get what it is. Yeah.
Right. And I hit plays with some of my shorties. I don't fuck them all. That's real shit.
So we see the term play. The word play comes back in.
Again, right?
So how is it in correlation to the last? I'm just I'm trying to figure out.
Meaning that you could get money with some females that you cool with. You don't have to always have sex. Like we both get money together and it's success. You know what I mean? And I don't fuck them all. It's like I'm not a hoe.
Especially if they match your energy when it comes to the motivation and the drive.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
We could get money for sure without doing nothing. I'm cool.
Yeah. And I don't fuck them all, so that goes hand in hand with that.
I don't fuck them all. AR with 100 clip. Who want this shit? Who wanted war? It's like you know, like look, we got this. So who was talking? We got big guns. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But then I jump into it. Who wanted war? Still got Oxycot. Yayo, which was, you know, if police watching, that was
allegedly.
Thank you. I like that. Allegedly. You know, just my past history. And then I jump into it. I feel like God, little nigga, don't touch the Bible. And that's just me coming from like my truth. My truth, it come from my confidence and it correspond. You know what I'm saying? Being 5%er, like I done read the Bibles. I done studied the student enrollment and sat on my knees studying 120 degrees. So when I say I feel like God, little nigga, don't touch the Bible. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you ain't on what I'm on, don't touch it. Like I'm up. You feel what I'm saying? And then what was my next bar? I feel like God, little nigga, don't touch the Bible. All of my
I done grew up
survival. That's what, again, miscellaneous. Like I'm letting you know now, like this is my life.
That you survived.
Right, I survived the struggle. I done grew up survival. All of my fashion custom model. I'm a CEO of my own fashion line, Bacuni. All of my fashion custom model. One of the Vatos, Crunchy Taco. Shout out to Vatos in the Bronx. Habla Español, Negritos, all of them allá. You know what I'm saying? They a little loco.
Round of applause.
Round of applause for the whole Spanish community, man. It's big love for y'all. One of the Vatos, Crunchy Taco. Loving my freak bitch suck and swallow. That's the next bar, right? If I'm not mistaken. Because I ain't write this, so I'm trying to. My freak bitch suck and swallow, nothing less. And I'm still Bitcoin trapping bankroll. And I'm still Bitcoin trapping bank investments. You ain't see nothing yet, right?
Which brings us right back to the title of the song. You ain't see nothing yet. You got it. Yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it.
Okay.
Now, so you're heavy into Bitcoin and bank investments?
I did it. I jumped into it at one point. I stopped. And at that time, that's when I was heavy in it. But I was like, I'm out of this. But it was like, I'm still doing this. Yeah. I'm trying to break it down to everything. And I'm still a Bitcoin trap and bank. I'm trying to break down like it's different income.
You're just showing every form of hustle that you endure.
Absolutely.
You know, or not, or that you participate in.
Right. Allegedly.
Definitely. And there's something to be said about you grown up. So a couple lines before you mentioned the alleged activities.
Okay.
And then now are you making the statement that it's like, yeah, that was it, and then now I've grown up, I'm in a different zone. Now you taking on fashion, now you taking on cryptocurrency.
Right.
Is that where you're going with that?
Yeah, you got it. Y'all got it down.
I surprise myself sometimes.
You surprise me. Because like I wasn't even thinking that, but it was like, I guess when it's just flowing, it's just like, you know, I'm unpacking. Like, I done grew up survival. I'm good. All of my I'm telling you the progress now, the success. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good off of that. I'm trying to get Bitcoin and the fashion, but I'm still letting you know one of my Vatos will do this if, you know what I'm saying? I'm always on defense though.
Question about your fashion, like, what's the name of the, I know you mentioned it earlier, but like, what is the name and like when did you
start it?
Yeah, start it and where can you find it?
So you can find it. I have Shopify. And I got Printful. I'll ship it to you, or you can go on the Shopify. You can shop yourself. It's called Bacuni, Bacuni. I created it. I got the poor man's copy, no LLC pendants, all mine. This is my third fashion line I created.
Okay.
This is my fourth. The third one's failed. All three of them failed. It was up top, Jersey, New York. Differences. Somebody trying to own it and claim it. It didn't go far. Or somebody else had the name. I created Bacuni because on my block is Bloods and Crips, Grapes. It's a bunch of different cultures and gangbangers on one block.
So Bloods and Crips unity.
Yeah. So if you spell Bacuni, it stands for build and create unity. It can also stand for Blacks and Caucasians unite. And it stands for Bloods and Crips unite. It's all about creating unity. I'm big on Jay-Z, Master P, and Nipsey Hussle as far as like
the entrepreneurship. The businessman aspect of it.
And like being like peaceful and bringing like jobs and opportunities to people. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on that. That's what I do. I'm a giver. So I heard Nipsey say something, and Nipsey passed. It hurt me a little bit and affected me. And I know he don't have a problem with color. We don't see color. Bloods, Crips, whatever, Latin Kings, whatever religion or color you are, as long as you bring in the same energy and peace and love, it's all good. So I created Bacuni 2020, the end of 2020. I went to LA, I went to Atlanta, back up top, and I just dropped the shirts off. It was a rough draft copy. I'm like, well, one of my creations, but I wanted to see if people would like adapt to it. Like, when you wear this, are you feeling like, you know what I mean? Are you still racism if you wear this? Are you against this color if you wear this? I want people to feel like Bacuni. So I created Bacuni 2020 to kind of bring people together through fashion.
Oh, that's a beautiful concept. Like Round of applause to that.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. I try to have some type of substance, you know.
No, like kudos, man. That's all I can say about that.
Thank you.
That was like a beautiful concept.
I appreciate it.
And I gotta say, man, Nipsey Hussle has been mentioned on this podcast
several times.
Yeah.
She's a legend,
For
right?
yeah.
And rightfully so, man, because man, we lost a real like leader.
Right, leader. Ooh, best word.
Not a rapper, we lost a leader.
A leader.
Yeah. And shout out to
Nipsey Hussle.
Again, rest in peace.
Long live Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle will never die. He got people like me and people that's inspired by him that could, push out his message.
Yeah. Most people would say, gone too soon. We didn't get a chance to see the full potential. And I think what we can take solace in is the fact that the potential still exists.
There we go.
Exactly.
There we go.
The effect he has on people like yourself.
Right.
The next young person that comes up, and him being that figure that they could kind of like, emulate.
Right.
And then so there is still, so you might not have gotten to see his full potential, but you can see the potential that the people that kind of were influenced by will reach. So that's a dope thing,
right.
man.
Man. I feel like it would never, he would never die because his message is so powerful. Mm-hmm. He got people, youth, he got older people that can take the knowledge from him and be like, yo, you know what? We got to push this forward. So in a way, he never died to me because his message still lived.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So
exactly. It sparks the mind. Like I think Tupac had said that a long time ago. Tupac said he's like, I'm not gonna
I might not be the one to change the world, but I might spark something in the next person that he could change. And if not, he could change it. It could keep going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Long live Nipsey Hussle. Long live Tupac, Michael Jackson.
Yes. Dope.
Man, where can they find you on
Instagram?
Before we get into that, I'm sorry. This is
you the OG. What we talking about?
Who produced this joint?
Oh yeah.
I got this off YouTube
so
from
it's like
a friend. I usually either do my beats or like people around me beats, but sometimes some of my friends like, I can't do nothing with this beat. What you gonna do with it? I'm like, I'll take this. You got me the right person. You got me a gift. So I got off YouTube, which I try not to do because 1,000 other people could do the same beat.
But they can't do it like OCKEY Bama.
They can't do it like OB Big OB, the one and only, baby. Come on, it's Barcodes. Let's go.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dope. So go back to Beleaf's question.
Yeah, just let them know where they could find you, man.
You can find OCKEY Bama everywhere on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, OCKEY_BAMA. You can find my page, Bacuni. That's on Instagram, BACUNI. You can find my I got Bacuni. I got OCKEY Busy. That's my vlogging page. You can find OCKEY Busy on Instagram too, OCKEY_BUSY, and find me on YouTube, OCKEYBAMA. OCKEYBAMA. I'm everywhere.
Beautiful.
Boom, boom.
We wanted to give shouts before we wrap this up. We wanted to give shouts to Atlantic the Barbershop. Check out Atlantic the Barbershop, Atlantic the brand. Shouts to the staff here for letting us come in and hold court here and get into these lyrics. We appreciate y'all and everything y'all do for us. I am OCKEY, that's Beleaf. We'd appreciate it. You're already here on YouTube. You might as well rate, comment, like, share, subscribe. I hope I got all of them.
Right now.
There. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Catch you next Tuesday.
Peace.
Hey, I ain't never gonna stop hustling. I love this shit, I love the ball. And I hit plays with some of my shorties, I don't fuck them all. AR with 100 clip, who want this shit, who wanted war? Still got ox, got yayo cooking up butter soft. Feel like God, little nigga, don't touch the Bible. I done grew up survival, all of my fashion custom model. One of the vatos, crunch a taco, love on my freak bitch, suck and swallow. Nothing left, and I'm still Bitcoin trapping, bank investments, you ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah, OCKEYBAMA, I run a set. Yeah, 100 round drum get stretched, bank rolls, I ain't got nothing in debt. Yeah, and I got some for less, I like your energy. Freshman year, I got locked up for assault and serving Emily. Remember me, freak bitch is my remedy. Bitch, get on your knees and keep your tongue out when you finish me. My young niggas depend on me, it's a violation or penalty. Pop you like a cork, nigga, turn a new thought to a memory. Fuck that, it was him or me. Nigga, don't make me choose it. When I'm off yak, I make a move. All of my plays exclusive, bring your throat and bring your coochie. I ain't gotta pay the students, I ain't wanna do what they made me. I ain't wanna do what they made me. I ain't never gonna stop hustling, I love this shit, I love the ball. And I hit plays with some of my shorties, I don't fuck them.